All right, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to Hadiya, the Goddess Palace. I am going to be doing your weekly reads for June 10th. I'm sorry, June 10th. So July 10th through 17th, 2021. Something can also be specific for you, Libras, for June 10th as well. So maybe you guys are going through a repeat, or maybe things are happening or shifting fast in your life. Maybe there's also a need. It's 9:36 on the clock. So maybe there's also a need for you guys to look that up, look that number up, 936 angel number as well. All right, thank you guys so much for joining the family. Y'all like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications so you be notified of my videos, baby. I got new decks here. I have the Monology deck as well as the Hoodoo Tarot that I'm going to be using today. All right, and for the remainder of whatever I need, okay, I'm just gonna let Spirit work through me. Again, I want to thank God, thank my ancestors, the Father, Mother, Holy Spirit, into this reading, invoking them for the best clarity, the best love, the best advice, the best for my Libras during this time. Okay, again, the time frame is going to be July 10th through 17th, 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Mercury, Venus, and North Node. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Babies, you already know what time it is. I've been growing, glowing, and doing a damn thing. I'm looking for my water bottle. Maybe you guys are going to be more water, drink more water, be more clear, okay? But water also talks about clarity, cleansing, letting things go, but also it's purity, right? Purifying. It gives you a lot of energy as well. Clear my throat, so maybe there's something going on with your throat chakra. All right. Maybe there's a need for you guys to speak your truth or speak your piece, or maybe people are coming to you with the truth on how they feel when it comes to certain things. So we're going to get into it, babies. All right. I'm going to start off with the Moonology cards. All right. Let's see what's going on. 3 cards for the week for my Libras collectively. Thank you. What are the messages for my Libras July 10th through 17th, 2021? What are the messages, Spirit? All right. So it's time to take action. The new moon in Aries. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. And you are good enough. So Libras, I definitely feel like it's time for you to move forward here. I feel like maybe your past can also be haunting you. You could be thinking about things from your past here. I'm also getting, it's like this has to do a lot with self-esteem, self-confidence is also what I'm getting. Okay, but I feel like a lot of you guys are maybe you guys been in this like energy of allowing your past to stop you, or maybe you guys have been thinking about certain things that may have happened or transpired in your childhood when you were a teenager, okay? But I feel like this is also like maybe you guys have been in like some type of stagnancy about what you're supposed to do or where you're going, where you're heading here. And I feel like this is saying like you are good enough to go forward, you are good enough to be the person that you want to be, Libra. But I'm also getting it's like it's a need for you guys to get a move on, take action here. Don't sit on your ass. Don't be lazy. Some of you guys may also be being lazy during this week, or it's like a need for you to move around or do more action. This can also be exercise, so exercising more. But I'm also getting a need, like some of you guys can also be thinking, or certain things can be replaying in your mind about the past or about how things have gone in the past, Libra. And there's a need for you guys to be honest or to be true about what the fuck is going on in your head or your emotions, or speaking out how you truly feel when it comes to a situation. All right. So thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? Peace, love, and light. All right. For my Libras collectively, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Mercury, Venus, and North Node, July 10th through 17th, 2021. What are the messages? Thank you. What are the messages for my Libras for the week? What do they need to know? What are the ancestors, the spirit guides need to know? Need the Libras to know? What do they need to know? What do the Libras need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do the Libras need to know? Okay. Seven of Cups. All right, so the bottom of the deck, I have Seven of Coins here. I don't know if you guys see the card. I love this deck, to be honest, this Hoodoo Tarot. It really called to me. So I feel like the Seven of Coins, maybe you guys are working on certain things, or there's a need for you to beware of like what you're working on, because the Seven of Coins also makes me feel like it's like the Seven of Pentacles here. So maybe there's things that you guys are trying to grow here. Maybe this can be yourself, your self-confidence, or things that can be coming towards you here that is a need for you guys to look at more closely here. Maybe this is also your finances can also be growing. You can also be wanting to move or relocate. But this is also like harvest season. So some of you guys can also be receiving it's like a need for you to like see that maybe you're able to see your blessings through for some of you guys. If you have, I'm also getting a north node. If you have a north node or a rising in Libra here, you guys can be seeing a growth when it comes to your money or your finances, or this is like a growth in what you're doing, where you're going here. Okay, others of you, if you're sun or moon in Libra, I'm getting maybe there's a need for you guys to relook or redo something here when it comes to your finances, your stability, or it's like looking into your finances, your checkbook, your account, your bank account here. Maybe there's like a loss, or you guys are trying to figure out why things are going the way that it needs to, why things are going the way, like giving you a hard time, okay? I have John Horse here, okay? I really hope you guys can see these images on these cards, because it's like they're giving me like a whole bunch of different information, different messages, okay? So John Horse, I feel like some of you guys are needing to stand your ground here, because John Horse makes me feel like you guys are trying to defend yourself. These are also ancestors in the back, but people are like screaming here. There's like an animal. This could be like a leopard or some type of jaguar. I feel like Libra, there's a need for you guys to stand up for yourself. Bishop C.H. Mason, I feel like there's a need for you guys to be honest with yourself is what I'm getting. Like, be honest with yourself and where you're going, what you want here. The Ace of Baskets. I feel like there can be new things that you're trying to embark on, or new things that you're trying to get. But there's a need for you guys to be truthful with yourself here. Okay. I'm also gonna maybe there's a need for you guys to look back at your lineages. It's like your relationships. Okay, relationships, your friendships, your family as well. Some of you guys may also be feeling defeated from your family, or it's like maybe you guys are needing to look more or research more about your family, your lineage, or something like that. Or I'm also getting there might be an overflow of emotions here, okay, because of either relationships that you're involved in, or it's like the things that are happening in your family here. There might be some type of, because the railroad bill with Aunt Caroline. Okay, railroad bill with Aunt Caroline, that gives me like there's things, Libra, that you're trying to work on, that you're trying to do. Okay, but it's like you need to see the truth in the situation, because Railroad Bill is somebody who does a lot of like trickery here. Okay, but this is someone who was like hiding himself, from people that were trying to kill him, right? That were trying to take him out. Okay, and Aunt Caroline was someone who was very like a prestigious worker. Okay, it's like nothing really phased her. She helped a lot of people. So I feel like maybe there's a need, maybe you're one of your family members or one of the relationships that you're in, maybe you've been doing wrong by them here is what I'm getting. Sun and Moon. Okay? I feel like Railroad Bill, or you can be involved with somebody. There can be a friendship or a relationship with somebody trying to get over on somebody when it comes to emotions or money or stability here. And John Horse, I feel like this is like you like getting a whole bunch of uh confusion. Maybe you're feeling confused, okay, about like who to trust at this time. Maybe people don't trust you, Libra, is what I'm getting if you're a sun or a moon. But I'm also getting there's like a need for you to let things Like, let things be what it's supposed to be, because the Ace of Baskets is like you're trying to give or you're waiting for something to come towards you here, but it's like this could be a new relationship, a new situation here as well, or some type of like money is what I'm getting. You're waiting for money, you're waiting for stability, you're waiting for something to change here. But I feel like the railroad bill in Carolina, there's a lot of conflicts that's coming towards you that you're going to be dealing with here, Sun, Moon, Libra, okay? Because of you not standing up for yourself, or because of you not being being like a team player, okay, for some of you. Others of you, maybe this is like an instance where, like I say, you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody that you're with here, family, friends, or connections around you, okay? But this is also being mindful of like being mindful of what you say, how you say it, speaking bad on other people, speaking bad against others as well. Okay, but I'm also getting, for some of you guys, there might be a reason, there might be a need for you guys to get out of a situation quickly. Okay, whether this is like home, job, or something like that, there's a need for you guys to get out of something quickly here so that you can see something through. It's like in order for you to feel more fulfilled, or for you to have a more fulfilled journey, Libra, Sun and Moon, okay? There's a need for you to see something for what it is. It's a need for you guys to focus on where you're trying to go, okay? Or it's like stand on your own 2 feet. Like, you can't blame anybody else but yourself here. It's like if you're the mother or the father or the A, B, and C, whoever you are to these people, it's like you have to act that way, okay? But I'm also getting people can be trying to get away from you here, or this is you trying to get away from somebody as well, like I said, so that you could be free, or so that you could find your own standing or find your own stepping, is also what I'm hearing. Some of you guys can also be a little bit frustrated, or you guys can be very smug this week, is what I'm getting, Libra. Because it's like you're trying to figure out a couple situations at once. Give me 7 different people involved in seven different situations that has been thrown at you. Maybe you're feeling like things are not going your way. But it's like, what did you partake? How did you partake in this? Was you being positive? Was you being negative? Did you try and trample over other people or something of that nature? Libra, Sun, and Moon specifically, like that type of thing is what I'm getting. Hold on, y'all. I want to get the actual book to read it. All right, so I wanted to get the book just to read some of these here that I felt like I was called to read. Okay, I'm also going to there's a need for you guys to ask for help or ask for some type of, yeah, it's like ask for assistance or consult a spiritual teacher such as myself, a oracle or tarot reader such as myself. Alright, so when John Horse appears in a reading, you are being advised to take charge of whatever is going on in your life. This is not the time for self-doubt or weakness of any kind, for if you indulge those emotions too long, you are certain to lose more than you can imagine. When this card comes up, there is simply no other course of action but to get organized and then charge full steam ahead. However, John Horse is also reminding you that even the greatest warriors require support. Okay. When you receive Bishop C.H. Mason in a reading, you are being asked to humble yourself, trust the teachers, guides, and elders of your community. This is no easy task in an age when no one wants to be told what to do, and authorities of all types are subjects of deep suspicion or outright hatred. This is especially true if said authorities are representative of so-called organized religions. While there is excellent reason to be skeptical of anyone attempting to usurp our agency, we should not allow paranoia to become so crystallized in our consciousness that we end up throwing the baby out with the bathwater. The bishop asks that you recognize the importance of group cohesion, cooperation, submission, temperance, and conservatism regarding the matter at hand. This is most likely not the best time to do you. I'll do Aunt Caroline. When Aunt Caroline appears in a reading, it is an indication that fate is a factor regarding whatever you are inquiring about. Rack your brain about what you or someone else could have done differently if you like, but if the truth is that everything turned out exactly how it was supposed to. This can be a very hard pill to swallow in an age when people want to believe their thoughts or choices always dictate outcomes. The existence of a greater plan is not a welcome concept today because it implies vulnerability, which is automatically translated to weakness in the minds of many. Aunt Caroline teaches us that this way of thinking is a fantasy. No one can escape their fate, and incidents are no accidents. She also teaches us to expect the unexpected. This card may also be trying to tell you that to understand why things are happening or why they turned out the way they did, you must consider the big picture. Bam. So like I said, you guys may be going through certain things here when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your relationships that you're needing to see the truth in and how you played a part, what you did or what you said, or the people that was around you in that instance as well. Is really what I'm hearing, okay? So I like that reading. I'm gonna probably do more as well, but this is just for the week, y'all. So peace, love, and light. Ashe. I love you guys like I love myself.